You have 2 years on the board as a youth representative. What do you plan to do during your term on the board?
I think one key thing is actually to really contribute to the discussion at the board. From a youth perspective, I think I would really like to contribute to all the discussion that's ongoing. I think now one of the key issues is about restructuring of ICA. Yeah, but in addition to that, I put it upon myself to actually really formalize and institutionalize the youth network. Because currently we have a youth rep at the board, ICA board, but I feel that there is a gap there between the global youth rep to the ground. So what I really hope to do is something that in Asia Pacific we have done. We have actually formalized a youth committee in the Asia Pacific region, and that is actually being approved and ratified in the ICA Asia Pacific Regional Assembly. So if we could do that for the other region, be it Africa, America, or even Europe, and because currently in Asia Pacific we have the chairman of the Asia Pacific Youth Committee is actually sitting in the ICA Asia Pacific board. So if we could do that for the other 3 regions, and all this youth rep is connected up to the global youth rep, there's already a small network there. And at the individual regional level, the youth committee, I feel that it's also important to replicate this structure downwards. That means at the national level, you could also have a youth committee where it's for smaller countries, it's connected right to the ground. For the bigger countries, it's connected to maybe the provincial or the state level kind of committee. And this is important because only by setting this formal framework, network, then can information be rippled down from the top or even from the bottom. So for example, if let's say any information that you get at the global board or even at the regional board, this information can be easily disseminated to the national level as well as to the ground. I mean, I'm talking about to the youth, yeah, in this formal setup.
Great.
Yeah.
Planning. Can you explain to me why is succession planning important in relation to the youth cooperative movement?
Okay. You see, youth we only have a certain time frame before you actually move into adulthood. Yeah. So we always have to have this constant flow of young people coming in to replace the aging one. So it's really critical that we set up a formal framework where it's actually more conducive for young people to come in and ensure that they take over the leadership from the older youth. Yeah. So this will actually ensure a continuous flow of people into the cooperative movement. And co-op is all about people. Yeah. So that is critical to cooperative movement.